What's going on, everybody? It's me, Mark. I am here at BlerdCon 2025, and I am here with
Michelle. Yo, my nickname is Noodles, though.
Okay.
Sometimes people call me Cookie because my store is called Cookieware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what are you specifically doing here at BlerdCon this year?
So I have the wonderful opportunity for this, my third year, to actually do the branding for Blerd Con, from all the pins, patches, t-shirts, anything you see that's Blerd Con related, I'm your girl. And so I'm also the owner of Cookieware.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here in Washington, D.C., and we had multiple stores at one time. We're down to one since COVID, but it still has a major impact in the community.
Mm-hmm.
So we're celebrating Cookieware. I'm also the founder of a convention called T-Con, which is a t-shirt convention. So we're celebrating T-Con and all the wonderful things that we're doing in DC.
Okay. When is T-Con?
T-Con is like the end of August 2025. I think that's like the 29th and 30th. We're going to have a great time. We talk about the entrepreneurship of the t-shirt business, how to build your brand and business, and we're also there for creative people.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like live performances, MC battles, wonderful vendors, all that good stuff. Thank you, babe.
Thank you.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing that myself. I like
Yeah.
I like nerdy t-shirts and stuff. That's
You gotta
my
come.
thing.
You gotta come down.
I'm from Atlanta, so that's
I actually drove to Atlanta. It was a beautiful drive.
We'll find out how beautiful it is when I'm on the way back. But coming up here,
Yes.
yeah. It was nice. It was nice.
It was nice?
Yeah, it was nice, especially like getting into Virginia
Yeah.
and seeing all like mostly Virginia.
But are you enjoying yourself? Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
Good.
Because this is my first BlerdCon, so like as soon as I got here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go X, Y, and Z, do this, but then all my plans changed because like the vibe and the atmosphere.
You gotta come every year, man.
I'm definitely coming every
You
year
gotta
now.
do it. You
I'm
gotta
coming
do
every
it.
year.
You gotta do it.
Hilton George, I will be here every year without fail.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Hilton because Hilton is amazing.
Yes.
He gives people amazing opportunities. He has a heart of gold, and I commend him on doing something of this magnitude and have the willpower and guts to do it. Like
Right.
whether it's a big con or little con, it's a lot when you have to connect with other people. You have to
Right.
keep everything in order, not just on paper, but in your mind as well. So shout out to Hilton. I love you. And all that good stuff.
Now, let me ask you this. Since how long have you been attending BlerdCon, not just working it?
4 years.
4 years?
Yes,
Okay.
it's my jam.
So prior to BlerdCon, were there any other major conventions or even minor
Yes.
conventions?
So I started going to cons. I was inspired by Ben Penrod, who owns Awesome Con. He owned Awesome Con.
Mhm.
So I was going to Awesome Con, and I was asked to get some I was asking for mentoring. So Ben gave me some mentoring on T-Con.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was advised, Michelle, you really need to go and travel and check out other cons and connect with their community to build your footprint with your con.
Right.
So I got a lot of mentoring, met a lot of cool people in different departments, and I just kept evolving. So, and then from there I went to Otakon. So I haven't missed Otakon since Otakon has come to Washington, D.C. Good morning, Lacey. Lacey's awesome too. And there's Brandon. Brandon's awesome too. And so, and they're part of the Blerd Con team as well. And that's one thing I love about Blerd. It brings a lot of other con participants or people of another platform behind the scenes, in front of the scenes here at Blerd. So he gets a lot of opportunity. But I go to Otakon, Awesome Con, I go to MagFest. I go to cons and places in the area. Don't travel too much because I got a lot on my plate.
No, I understand. Trust me, I understand.
And I also own a con called DC Planner Journal Con, which is happening the end of this month in March. And that basically is for people who love stickers, planners, journals, and all that good stuff. So
Okay.
my hands are full.
No, I get it. You got to stay busy. You definitely got to stay busy.
Can I tell you the secret sauce? It's not just about being busy. It's about finding your happy place and tapping in those things that make you happy.
Yes.
Even if it's on an entrepreneurial perspective or if it's on a perspective where you grow and evolve eternally. It can't be you just work to be working all the time. So everything that I have my hands on is because I love it.
Right.
I enjoy doing it.
No, I understand that. You got to do what you love. I'm all about being a professional nerd.
Yes.
It's such a contradiction to hear that. How can you be professional and nerdy and
Of
actually
course.
make a living off of just doing things that you love? And you're doing it.
I
you
try.
started your businesses, and you're here at Blerd Con, and I'm sure you go to all the other cons and you sell your merchandise, and your work is nice.
Thank you, darling.
Your pins, your hoodies. I saw you over there making a sale, and I was like, oh, I can't even get mad at that. You just setting up, and like somebody's like, here, I want this.
It happens
I love that
every
feeling.
day at BlerdCon. Before we can even finish setting up, I'm selling out, and it's a blessing. It's kind of like a curse though, because people don't see your stuff because you already sold out of it. But I can't complain.
That's true, but that's like a good problem to have.
That's a good problem.
That's a good problem to have.
Amen. I concur.
Now, let me ask you this. Again, I'm not from DC, but I'm familiar with the area. How important of an impact has BlerdCon had to the local community?
I think it's an amazing platform for people like us to come together, be totally unified, to have a good time. There's no fights, no what people would stereotype us to be. It's not at all at BlerdCon at all. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. Everyone's approachable. Everyone's in their free zone, their free space. And Washington, D.C. definitely needed it. So I think that, like I said earlier, what he's doing is amazing, and I would see it no other way but it to continue and to get larger. And we have people outside of our color here, they're having a good time as well. So actually, Blerd is for everyone.
Right.
But the biggest platform is brown, baby, brown.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. Like, there's so many. There's so much misinformation about the Black community and just how we operate. That whole thug label that we can't seem to shake from the press and media. Once I got here and I started just walking around, I was like, I don't even want to bring out my camera. I just want to be in the atmosphere, in the ambiance of it all, because this experience has been unlike any other con experience I've gone to. I've gone to hundreds of cons.
The late nights with Boogie Woogie down in here, I had to go home. I gotta get permission from my mom to be here at nighttime.
No, I was trying to come out last night. I was like, oh, my old bones. I can't do that anymore. I can't do it. I can work overnight, but I can't party. I'm not a baby.
How old are you?
I'm almost 40.
What the hell is that? I'm 55. I'm fly 55.
No, you don't look 55. I thought you was like at least my age.
This guy right here, he's an author, and he's always at all the cons, and he's amazing. I'm talking about you.
Whatever.
I said you're an amazing author, and he is a dedicated con, especially at BlerdCon. I think at AwesomeCon and so forth, right? Yeah, so that's a wonderful guy you should interview as well. And he has amazing books that he comes out with every year.
Definitely.
His wife.
You got like 5 minutes in like 5 minutes? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So let's continue with our little interview.
It's called networking, guys.
I know.
Good morning. Yeah.
How did you become affiliated with BlerdCon in order to come in and sell your merchandise? And then not only that, how do you become the official what is the word I'm trying to... How do you become official?
Well, so what happened was it's a sweet, bittersweet type of thing. Haas, the late, great Haas, who was, and I say emotionally and spiritually will always be a part of BlerdCon, had called me, and him and Hilton had asked me to take over. And for so many years, I had admired their work, and I think they did their research on me, and that was it. So it was just a beautiful, bittersweet blessing.
Was it a challenge integrating the BlerdCon logos and their graphics into your processes to make apparel?
He trusts me.
Okay.
He trusts me. And I mean, of course, you have to agree to disagree on certain designs and development, but we're still young in our relationship, and we're going to continue to grow. And I'm looking forward to the journey. Yeah. What
is the one takeaway you will want someone who's never heard or come to BlerdCon? Was the one takeaway you would want them to have?
I would say to come to BlerdCon, but as you're preparing to come, make sure you got your cash, make sure you got your stash, and to make sure that you're open up to just laughing and smiling and checking out cool vendors. Don't think too much. Come to BlerdCon with the intent to have a good time, and everything else that you're looking for will definitely fall into place. this is a wonderful event.
Yes.
And I see it getting bigger and bigger every year.
Definitely. I'm like I said, I'm from Atlanta, and all I hear about when BlerdCon happened is like everything that I'm missing out on. So
you're missing out a lot if you don't come, and I encourage you to get ready for next year.
Oh, definitely. I'm already gonna go ahead and reserve my my room for next year.
That's right.
Hilton, again, like you changing the dates from July to March helped me out personally so much. That's the only reason why I was able to come.
Nice.
So, because otherwise, like it's in between so many different other conventions in Atlanta. I'm like, there's no way I can make that happen after MomoCon and Ranger Papa stop before Dragon Con, Atlanta Comic Con. So it was like, this helped out personally. But
well, I say continue to evolve. I'm proud of Hilton and everything that he's doing, and I encourage everyone to continue to support and patronize and celebrate BlerdCon. And this is the community that we need always. And he nobody does it better than my man Hilton.
Right. This was a fun con. This was definitely fun. Yeah. But before we go, where can everybody find you on the internet?
So if you go to Instagram, you want to hit cookie_wear, like wear shirt, WEAR, cookie_wear. And if you want to check out my website, that's cookiewearshop.com. We're expanding on vinyl and video games and collector dolls real soon, on top of still, you know, having sustainable fashion for everyone, men and women. I gotta have my denim and my fresh t-shirts in there. But yeah, so I'm easy to find.
Okay. Thank you so much for just coming on and just telling everybody about yourself.
Thank you.
I hope you get some sales out of this, because like your work looks amazing. Like I was over there looking at the Afro Puff hoodies.
Yes.
I'm like, I gotta get something for my sister. She's gonna love stuff like that.
You gotta treat yourself quick, because they were in line this morning.
I know. But everybody stay tuned for more content coverage from BlerdCon 2025.
Holla. Thank you, babe.
All right, no problem. Thank you.